Okay, let's look at our first example from area 5, which deals with best fit lines. So here the question is simple. Which of the following graphs best shows a strong, and let's look at some of the keywords, a strong negative association. Here association is nothing but relationship between D and T. So whenever you have an association, that means one affects the other. So generally in our X and Y axis, if I have a positive association, that means the points all generally move along these lines. If it is very strong, that means they really match. X value match Y value, and you pretty much get a decent straight line like this. You can also have a situation where the situation is, reasonably positive, that you see the trend here like this, but the points are scattered a bit. If it is negative, that means it moves in this direction. When this variable increases, the Y variable goes down. So you have this association generally. All right, so let's take a look at this and use it to answer this particular problem. Now we are looking for a strong negative association. So as you can tell here, you can see some association in terms of a trend that appears to be going this direction here, but you see how scattered the points are. So this tells you you may have some negative association, but it is not strong. So this definitely is not your choice. When you come to choice B, it appears, even one cannot give that the association, there is no association between D and T, and therefore I can have Y is equal to K as the model. But even if I don't say that, I can still see clear that the association is not a strong negative relationship, and therefore this can never be your answer either. When I get to C, C is interesting. C happens to be a good positive association between D and T, but we are not looking for a positive association. We are looking for a negative association, which happens to be this one here. This one appears to show that when D increases, actually T goes down. And so I see a negative association, and it appears reasonably strong. So your answer choice in this case is answer choice D.